Hey guys, this is Chaos-Necros, and welcome back to Stanley Parable. Excuse me. Sorry. Last time we went through 2 endings, and I think we can go through 3 if I just do this.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
Yep.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Yep.
Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
True
And
enough.
here I can be happy forever.
I guess.
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days.
They
Had
shouldn't have
years
that
gone
thing do
by?
that.
He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now,
Oh, I can't
this
even
will
open.
end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Yep.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
How?
Here it comes.
Oh, there we go. That's it. That was the quickest ending. Alright, so let's just look around.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Right there, go.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. I wanted to see if I can trick the door. Darn it! Alright, let's see. 413, 412. What's this one? 411. Oh, this one doesn't have it.
Yet there was not a single person here
Damn it.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Okay. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. Very funny. Ooh, what's in here?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, I'm good. I'll stay here. Among the supplies. Wonder if that's the engineer's
There was
wrench.
nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I like it in here. It's so quiet.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
That looks like a
At
radioactive
least if there
symbol.
was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Sweet. What? I don't even get what he said.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing?
Yes.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because I like it. I like it. I like being in here.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Yes.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Then why
I
did
never
you
would have
make
thought
it
to
the
mention
door able to open?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
I guess.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Hey, that would actually have been interesting.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Hey.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Really?
That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Okay.
You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here
Right.
when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the floor.
Okay.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as
Right.
to ensure that your body is taken care of before
Right.
it begins to decompose.
Okay.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming,
Oh,
so
boy.
that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Oh,
Perhaps
bye.
there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
Okay.
A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
That's always funny. Alright, let's move on. Okay, so
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
okay, now I can go upstairs or downstairs. Downstairs is an ending. Upstairs is leading to an ending. But anyway. Can I go through here? No, I can't. Darn it. Okay. It would be awesome to be able to go in there. Let's see. Is there nothing? It's like I thought I want to see all. Let's see if there's anything else I could do. Anyway. Red.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Okay. I sort of guessed the thing. I guess my memory like sort of jumped in a bit.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Do I dare enter? I don't know. Let me just look around, see if there's anything else I can do. Okay, nothing. Come on, nope. Man, I wish it's like I wanted to do some things. Like go into that executive bathroom. Maybe if I'm quick. Darn it. It's like I'm expecting that thing to close up. Dang that! No! Ah, crap. Dang nabbit, I was hoping I could get out. Alright. I guess we're gonna go with the original ending, in a sense.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright. I can't go back.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape or mind control? Let's go with the original ending first.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
I wish I
himself.
could go back.
Did he have the strength to find out?
I wish they gave me the option not to find out. I mean, seriously.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Look, there's my office!
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I can see that. Let's see. Elevator. And nothing else.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Are you sure?
For
Because
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Says you. Mind control idle, awaiting input. System power off, I guess? Or on? Whoa. Okay. Is that it? I see a line.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Okay.
Was it over?
I guess.
Yes.
Whoa.
He had won. He
guess.
had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I'm not stepping out. Beautiful. I honestly would rather stay in here. But obviously this is it, so.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Why couldn't they just let me
Stanley
control it?
was happy.
Okay. Beat the game. I beat the game, everybody. I already beat the game. Hooray! Alright. Well, I did 2 endings. I could go for a third, but it would have to be a really short one. But I guess for now I'll just end it here. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Stanley Parable. Tune in next week, I guess, for the next set of endings. I think there's like 7 or something in total, but anyway. If you enjoyed the series so far, you can leave a like, favorite, subscribe. You can check out more videos at my channel, which the links in the description, along with the outro, along with previous and obviously other things. So, anyway, I'm gonna say goodbye.